The world has one interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale story is the ocean story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to Seaworld's Orca Encounter. My name is Robin, and I'm honored to introduce you to these intriguing and majestic animals. There's nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behavior. We hope this orca encounter will leave you with a better understanding of these magnificent creatures and all they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between a killer whale's size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Killer whales truly are a natural wonder, and right now a 30-year-old orchid is going to help me demonstrate some of their physical characteristics. Mackay here as well. Now the whales are perfectly designed for a quick prep at the surface. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It looks as if their eye is located in this white patch, but it's actually in the black area in front of the white oval, camouflage from thrashing prey. The fin on their back is called a dorsal fin and actually helps stabilize the orcas when swimming fast. It also helps regulate body temperature. The flippers on the side of their body are called pectoral flippers. Pectoral flippers are mainly used for stopping and steering. If you were to take an x-ray of this flipper, you would see that they have a 5-digit bony structure in it, just like the human hand.
Cái tai nó giống hình con người á, ghê không?
The lobes on either side of the tail are called flukes. The tail flukes are the killer whale's engine, propelling them at speeds of nearly 30 miles per hour, just like some of our speedboats. And they swim the fastest and use the most power when they lift their nearly 10,000-pound bodies out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social
khoảng 5 tấn
structure.
nữa.
An orthopod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at Seaworld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at Seaworld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. For example, a pectoral slap is used to show dominance and to get noticed. A mother may even use a pec slap to get her calf's attention. They want to be heard? They breathe. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings while they hunt. Flip slaps are also another way that killer whales communicate in the wild. see, killer whales are great communicators, so it's no wonder they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flips, making for an easy meal.
Orcas in the southern hemisphere have actually learned how to capture sea life by pulling them right off the beach. One of our whales is going to demonstrate the same behavior right here. Antarctic orcas have actually learned how to create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking seals into the water. You see our whales demonstrating the same type of wave-making technique, demonstrating one of the very many complex and impressive behaviors killer whales have learned around the world.
Mấy con cá này nó tạo sóng biển à.
Now you just saw these waves crashing over the front, but you really can't appreciate the amount of water that's displaced until you experience it firsthand. Lucky for us, though, we have a volunteer right here that's going to come help us show the power of these waves. Hi, buddy. Careful coming down here, boy. You're all geared up. Are you ready to feel the power of this wave? Your name's Trace, right? All right, Trace, come right over here. Take a seat. You want to sit down, Trace? Oh, yeah, there you go. Sit all the way down, turn around. And look, there's even a little handle right here if you want to reach outside it. Well, he's all bundled up. It's not going to help you, Trace. All right, are you ready? Okay, stay right there. Let me see if we got a wave coming. These guys make waves in a different wide variety of ways. Whoa! Wait for it. Oh, we just missed him, guys. You think we can try again? That wasn't nearly enough to knock you off a piece of ice, was it? Okay. So we're going to have one of the other whales come by. They can do it by swimming fast and creating waves, doing a jump like Ulysses did right there. Or they have other methods as well. Let's see if this can do it. I see a wave coming. Ooh, boy. Hold on, Trace. Yeah, that's going to do it. Hey, you did all right, though. Pretty powerful wave, isn't it, buddy? Great job. How about a nice round of applause for our volunteers? All right, now, because killer whales live in all oceans of the world, it's no wonder they hunt on a wide variety of prey, including other whales. The whale on the screen is a blue whale, the largest animal on Earth. It's actually 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than our killer whales. So you wonder, how does a whale this size, and even the size of Ulysses here, hunt a whale that size in the wild? It's only possible because killer whales are the ultimate team player.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Thứ sáu.
Play is an important part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how they teach their young how to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. You often see orcas showing off their playful side in the wild and right here at Seaworld. Porpoising is when killer whales swim fast at the surface, breaking out of the water briefly. You see them do this when catching a ride in the wake of a boat and even surfing a wave. Orcas like to be touched and will often rub their bellies on rocks when they can. We actually see our whales doing all kinds of different rubbing behaviors right here in the stadium, just like the whales in British Columbia will. You'll also see killer whales mimicking each other in the wild. We see it here at Seaworld all the time. The whales are always mimicking and learning from each other. Playful behavior has a purpose. Tail whips are used to hunt while hunting. But today, these tail killer whales might just be stunning all of you. You know, we interact with these whales each and every day, sharing trusted relationships to help us provide optimal health care, research, and quality of life. The whales here at Seaworld actually take an active role in their own health care. Just like you see up on the screen right there, working with veterinarians. Also at stage, the killer whales are presenting their tail flukes to Missy. This is a very important behavior as it shows a lot of trust, because that's the area where we step down and withdraw a small amount of blood from so that we can look internally at the killer, making sure they're healthy. We can also get routine weights on the killer whales. We've trained them to slide up onto a scale so that we can weigh them once a week. We've been collecting killer whale weights for over 40 years, so we've learned a lot about killer whale growth rates, which directly helps the animals in the wild. Very important information. It's really hard to obtain from animals in the wild. We can even withdraw a breath sample from their blowhole because of the relationship we have built day after day right here at Seaworld. And right now I get to slow things down a little bit and tell you a little bit more about one of the killer whales here. This is Kalia. Kalia is a 13-year-old female. She was born right here. And you know what? 3 years ago, she became a first-time mom. Amaya, the smaller killer whale, is out here as her first kid, and she is a wonderful mom. And something personal about this animal is she will play with you for 8 hours straight, and we keep wanting to play. Super fun. Very privileged to work with Kalia here at Seaworld. You know, we challenge these guys every day, teaching them something new to challenge their mind, stimulate, but play, exercise is always important to help keep these animals healthy.
The whales here at Seaworld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources
nó lội cái vòng nè, nó lội cái vòng thấy không?
In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at Seaworld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Hết à.
Thank you so much for joining us today at Seaworld's Orca Encounter. We hope you gain a better appreciation of these incredible animals. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye-bye.